Hey, what's up, guys? Footy Manager TV here. This is my second episode of my A-League journey. The first team I'm with is the Western Wanderers FC, the new team in the A-League, if you didn't know already. Also, if you didn't see my first video, how this is actually working, if you're not too familiar with the A-League and stuff like that, I'm going to take one team, obviously Western Sydney Wanderers as my first team, to win the league and the Asian Champions League. But for the Asian Champions League, you don't qualify the next season, it's actually the season after. So it's going to be a bit of a long process, but that's what's going to make this good. Obviously, this is going to be a hard challenge, especially starting. I wanted to start it with the hardest team pretty much. So yeah, this is going to be a good challenge. Hopefully, it's going to take a long time. It's not just going to take a couple seasons because the Asian teams are really good, especially Chinese teams. As you know, they have a lot of money signing. One of the teams signing like Drogba and Nalka as well. So they have a lot of money. So anyway, here's my team. I just wanted to go ahead and show you just before the first match what we're up to. As you can see here, I've got some players coming in. David Carney, he's a very good cap for Australia, so he's an experienced player. See, 41 caps, a very versatile player as well. So he'll be coming at the end of his contract. He'll be coming in December, 1st of December. So yeah, it'll be good with him. He'll be the Australian marquee because obviously he's an experienced player and wanted a lot of money. Also, this other guy's coming in January, who's been playing, I think, in this Irish leagues. Mark Griffin, he's Australian and Irish as well. And he's got a good flair, pretty good pace for this league, a good dribbling and crossing, passing, so to create goals. I might want to play him as a winger instead, but yeah, I'll just see how he plays when he comes to the team. Also, see who we got and who I got out. I got this Kera, I think he's pronounced. I'm not quite too sure about that, but he came from Aston Villa actually. But I sent him out on loan to Sydney Olympic, a local team, so he can get a bit more experience because he isn't quite good enough yet. I also released, because I'm not sure other people who have been in the A-League, when you, with the squad registration, when you don't register, sorry, a player that's not a youth player, say if I just take one guy out, for example, Taj Minikon, if I put him out, then confirm, it actually releases him from his contract, so you have to, it's like by mutual termination. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if that happens in real life. I'm not sure. It wasn't in the last A-League, the A-League game, or in the last Football Manager 2012. That's not how it didn't work. But anyway, I'll move on from that. So I actually released Shannon Cole. He was a right or left full back. So yeah, that's what I had to take him out because I transferred very well. I got some really good players, Jason Kalina, who actually went to Sydney FC in real life, but in the game starts a free transfer. As you can see, super player. And look at his wage. I only got him at 3.2k per week, which was a really good bargain, really, if you see his attributes as well. A really good defensive midfielder. Also, Lubo Milicevic, again, very cheap, 1.3k a week. Also, in the A-League, a couple other rules for other people who might not know. You can have six foreign players, and there's a wage budget as well, so salary cap. So that's makes the league very close and makes it more competitive and close than like the Premier League. Obviously, like 4 or 5 teams dominating, and the rest have basically no chance to win. This, any team can win every year. It's so close. Anyway, yeah, he's a good defender, pretty good to get for free. Signed him for a year contract. Also, I thought we needed another striker and winger as well, left winger or a striker. Joel Porter, who's an experienced player, very good finishing, dribbling, very good technique. He's all around good player. He's not slow. He's got good strength and everything I said already. Good finisher. So he'll be a crucial player for us. Also, a player I didn't get for free, a player that's transfer listed, Adam Sorota, who came from the A-League, and then he had some games in FC Utrecht in the Netherlands League or Dutch. Yeah, he played for Brisbane Roar. He performed very well to get that transfer, but unfortunately he found himself, after not too much, he wasn't a regular starter, so as you can see, he played 3 matches, didn't get too much good rating, as I think he's not good enough for that league, but as you can see with his attributes, he's a superstar player for this league, and yeah, we're going to play him probably in that central role as the centre mid that's the advanced playmaker, or I'm training him. He can play on the wings as well. So, like I said, he's another fast player and he's got good strength. So, he should really dominate in this league. And yeah, that's pretty much it with the squad. And my team's really strong. As you go, I was doing it before, trying to see what my strongest lineup is. I'll just continue with it here. As you can see, the defense, Deputso, left back or wing back, actually playing it. Topper Stanley, Beecham, and Polenz. Polenz is a really good right back. He's one of our foreign players we have. He's really strong defensively, and he's not bad going forward, but I just got to see how they play. And we got really good centre backs. As you can see, Beecham, experienced centre back for Australia. He's got cap for Australia. Look at that, jumping is good. He's 31, but he's really good for this league. Also, Nikolai Topper Stanley, one of the other best Australian defenders in the league. And yeah, both are defenders with 16 jumping, which is going to be very important. He can also play left wing back or left back, so that's going to be important for us. And see, with them two, we still got two other good backup centre backs. As you can see here, La Rocca, who's another foreign player from Italy. He's a really good defender, but his tackling is only 10, which worries me a little bit. Everything else looks really good in his attributes, as you can see. But his tackling only 10 is not that good as you compare it to the other guys. Topper Stanley, he has a bit more tackling, 14 tackling. That's really good, almost Premier League level. And Buchem 12. So they're probably a bit better. And then also Milicevic as well. So we've got a really good backup for you always need 4 centre backs that are good. And also in the A-League, you can have the substitutes. You only have 4 substitutes, and only one of them has to be a goalkeeper. So you can only have 3 outfield players, which makes it very difficult. But anyway, I'll go ahead and choose the rest of the team. As you can see, the ball-winning midfielder, Kalina, he's probably the ideal candidate for that role. And then deep-lying playmaker, someone who's still good defensively, but can still attack. I'll probably go with Poljak, Mateo Poljak, a Croatian player, as he's not bad defensively, and he's good attacking, and he's got good natural fitness, which he's always available for every match. Never really gets injured. And here, we've got Shinji Ono, and he's obviously going to take that advanced playmaker role because he's just a superstar, as you can see by his attributes. Maybe I would have put Aaron Moy for Poljak because I like to play the Australian players over than foreign players. As you can see, he's got really, really good attributes technically, and in real life he's starting to get a go with a national team, or getting a look in at least with the squad. So that'll be good to see as well. And now with the wingers, we're probably going to go with Joel Porter on the left wing. And I would like to bring someone off like a Minicon. He's actually not registered. As you can see, our team is very flexible. We've got a lot of options. And now I'm probably gonna start with Cressinger as a striker, and then go with someone like Hersey. He's a super player. Look how good he is. Again, another foreign player he's just a superstar. Look at those attributes for this league. That's like really, really good. It's probably, compared to the English leagues, it's probably the same level with the NPower League 1 probably. Not as good as Championship level, probably just below that. So for people who don't really know the A-League, that's probably the level. So to know if just for you judging off their attributes, if you think they're a good player for the league or not, yeah, it's probably compared to NPower League 1. And anyway, like I said, you only have 4 on the bench. 1 has to be a goalkeeper. So if they put Gerard Tyson in that position, then you choose 1 defender. I'll probably go with La Rocca, as he can play left back and centre back as well. And then you got this is really hard. You got to choose who to put in. Really, Sorota, I'll try and bring him off the bench. As you can see, the squad's full. It's really hard to get all these good players in, and I'll probably have to go with Mark Bridge as the other one, as a striker coming off the bench, because he's got a bit of pace. I actually prefer to do that. I'll go with Cressinger as the first striker. He's more strong, and Bridge is a more faster player, so he might be better off the bench, and he could also swap for Porter. So whoever's losing more, whoever's like the condition is the worst, I'll just swap him. As you can see, Cressinger, he is a real good striker, but still only 10 finishing, but that's probably good enough for this league. But we'll see. And like I said on Bridge, his finishing's only 6, so I prefer him to play him the left wing, so he can get the crosses in and take less shots. But anyway, also Labano Haliti. He can play midfield roles and striker as well. He's very similar to Cressinger in that way. Very good in all-rounded player, really. So yeah, that's on my squad. As you can see, we're fully accomplished or fluid in all levels now, so that's very good. As you can see, our squad's really good. But yeah, I'll just show you the results. I'm basically going to start the first match, as you can see, 2 days against Central Coast Mariners. They're probably the best team in the league, along with Melbourne Victory. I'm just going by the attributes, not like real life performances. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, unbeaten in the friendly matches, only won every match apart from a draw from Bankstown City. So a very good performance. So yeah, we got a pretty tough start. I just want to see any players that's been dominating in pre-season. First match, Topper Stanley scored, Polyak and Hersey as well. Second match, 2-0 victory. Joel Porter, Taj Minicon scores. We kept clean sheets very well against the South Coast Wolves. Adam Sirota and Cressinger both scored, so it's very good to see we're sharing the goals around. Sirota scores again. Shinji Ono, Kalina and Joel Porter, he's been doing well. And the Bankstown City match, Hersey scored again and Minicon as well. Minicon's good off the bench. I'll just show you his attributes. Look at that, 16 pace, good dribbling. Only problem with him, his fitness isn't that good. As you can see, teamwork only 5. Natural fitness only 6, so that could be a problem for him. That's why he's not registered. Other players are more fit than him right now. Next match again, Albion Park White Eagles. 2-0 victory where Joel Porter and Cressinger scored. They're both working well together. Last match of the pre-season with the friendlies. 3-1 victory against the St. George Saints. Shinji Ono scored twice. He's starting to get on form now. And we must have got our own goal or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, look at Ono. He's just a beast for this league. Unfortunately, he's 33, so he's probably going to only be here for a couple seasons. Because then he'll start lowering in his attributes. But even when he starts lowering, he's still easily the best player in the league. Along with Del Piero as well for Sydney FC. So yeah, we've got a couple really tough fixtures, but with not much teams being in this league, there's only 10 teams, so you play everyone, the fixtures come around quick. You play every team 3 times, so there's 27 matches in the league, and then there's final series. So yeah, here's the reputation out of the Asian leagues, 8th most popular league. As you can see, the final series is there as well, so hopefully you get these two both most popular. And as you can see with the Chinese league, you can't check it out, I don't think, but yeah, the Chinese league has a lot of good players. Saudi Arabia league as well, so they're probably higher level than us, or the A League. So yeah, as you can see, I'll just show you the salary cap and all stuff like that. There's a lot of rules for this league. You can have maximum squad size of 23 players. As you can see, we've got the 20 there. We've got the maximum foreign players 6. And you can only have a maximum of 20 over 21 players. As you can see, we've got the 20 already. 2 goalkeepers. As you can see, the maximum squad salary has to be 47,000, excluding marquee players. As you can see, the marquees here, obviously Shinji Ono, he's the marquee, and we got David Carney for the Australian marquee. And you can actually have junior marquees, but we haven't put any on that yet. I may, if we go over the salary. As we can see, we're just under right now, so yeah, that's pretty much the team. And obviously, under 20 players don't have to be registered, like a Pia Kubi here, who's actually pace, I think, is underrated. I think pace 10 is completely wrong. He's very fast player in real life. Even on FIFA, he's high rated in his pace attributes. But yeah, I'll just go on him again and show you. He's got really good crossing and dribbling, so maybe that part is a bit more overrated than I think he deserves, but I guess it evens itself out, I guess. But I don't know if his attributes are just randomly generated at the start of the match, as he's not start of the game, as he's not a well-known player. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm going to play some more of this now. Hopefully get, as I said, the seasons are pretty short. That's why I like doing this as well. Only 27 games in the league, then the final series. That for anyone who doesn't know the A-League, that's basically like playoffs, but whoever wins wins the championship. There's the league, and if you finish first or second, then you qualify for the Asian Champions League, or if you win the final series and win the grand final. So yeah, but I only expect people from Australia to watch this. But yeah, if anyone else, any other questions, just leave comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon with some more videos.